We do appreciate you being here, and I promise we won't take a lot of your time, but hopefully we can take a little bit of time to answer some questions for you, or tell you some things that'll make you want to ask us questions. Just a little bit, about our college. We are a two-year public technical college, in the technical college system of Georgia. We do have about 87 programs of study, with our credit enrollment ranging most of the time anywhere from 1,500 to 1,700 students per semester. We do have even more students than that are taking non-credit classes, some of our continuing education classes. So we have quite a bit of students here on campus taking online classes, in-classroom classes, hybrid courses, any kind of classes that you can imagine. This is a breakdown in the program areas. Here we do offer at the college that we have health sciences, the School of Business, professional services, and the industrial technology field. When people look at us and they compare us to whether they're going to a two-year school or a four-year school, or we do meet the credentials that your four-year colleges and your other regionally accredited colleges meet. And that is a very trying process, and that is something to me that's real important and something special about our college. Within our college, there are program accreditations, which are very important as well. Those are the kind of things that your employers are going to ask. For those of you that are interested in coming to our college. But one of the things that I wanted to kind of let you know about is that the Board of Regents and the Technical College System of Georgia decided there are courses that you can take here that will transfer to other schools. We do have students that have gone outside of the state of Georgia and have been able to take some of their credits with them, but that's always going to be up to that institution. Credits with them. So. And then we have current articulation and transfer credit agreements with some of our area colleges in certain, as you'll see, in certain fields. In general education courses, some of those, like you're at Albany State, the AS in social work to the BS in social work. So you'll see some of these are very local schools. So if you want to start here and then move on to these other colleges to work on getting your bachelor's degree, then you can certainly do that, or just transferring your core. Why should students and parents start thinking about college now? Some of the things that just come to mind is avoiding anxiety associated with college admissions process. I don't know about you, but I have two boys, so I have anxiety all the time. So I can only imagine what it's going to be like when it's time for them to go to college, and gaining confidence and remaining calm as you move through the process. And of course that helps if you start early and you make informed choices during your freshman through your senior year. Admissions and financial aid are part of student affairs, and student affairs is the first area usually that you're going to touch when you come to college. And so now what I'm going to want us to do is I just want us to go through the checklist. What you're going to do is submit and complete a signed application, hopefully an SWGTC application, and pay a one-time non-refundable $20 application fee. Now, applications can be submitted to our college in different ways. You can do them online, or you can do the paper copy. And for those of you who may have thought about, well, I'm going to go to Southwest Georgia Tech maybe 2 years ago or 5 years ago, or even last year, and you didn't come. If you've already paid that application fee, then you're not required to pay that again. Step 2, most of our programs require that you have a high school diploma. Now, some require them when you get started, and some say you have to have it before you graduate. So what we require is we require you to go ahead and submit your official high school transcript to us. On your high school transcript, there should be your posted graduation date. Now, some people may not have gotten the traditional high school diploma, or then they may have gotten their GED, and you may have gotten it through our college here. But we have to have either the high school transcript with the posted grad date, or we have to have the GED transcript. Now, a lot of people say, well, we got the transcript from your school. Can you just get it from there? Well, unfortunately now they don't keep those records. All of those records are sent to Atlanta, naturally. So you have to get those straight from Atlanta. So what I've done on your PowerPoint is I've actually listed the website that you can go to that you can request your transcript. Now, GED transcripts I know are $8 for the transcript. High school transcripts, I'm not sure that anybody locally charges. So if you went to high school outside of this area, I wouldn't know for sure. But I don't believe that any of our local high schools charge for a high school transcript. If you've attended other post-secondary institutions, let's say that you went to Valdosta State for a semester, or you went to Wiregrass, or you went to Bainbridge, or you went to Thomas University as a high school student, or let's just say you went to all of those schools, okay? Well, guess what? We need a transcript from all of those schools. And a lot of that hinges on financial aid too, because financial aid needs to know what your academic status is, what you did at your other colleges as well. So we do need for you, if you know that you have been to 2 or 3 different schools, go ahead and start requesting those transcripts. Some schools are going to charge for transcripts, so you definitely need to check that out and make sure that you know that up front and how that fee has to be paid in order to get the transcript here in the quickest time possible. The good thing is if you have been to another college where you've got enough hours, where you've got 30 semester degree hours, or you've got 45 quarter hours at the degree level, then you wouldn't have to get us a high school transcript. So that may help you out a little bit if you're a transfer student coming in. You do need to provide proof of age. The college does require that applicants be 16 years or older. There is minimum age that might be higher than that for some of our other programs. If you're coming from high school and you have no college credits, then you will need to take a placement exam. Placement exams do not have pass-fail. Okay, there is no pass, there is no fail. You can't fail a placement exam, okay? If you've taken one within the past 5 years, we can use that. If you've taken an SAT or an ACT in high school and it's been less than 5 years, then we can look at using those test scores. We offer testing here on our campus. We do walk-in testing every week, Monday through Thursday from 8 until 2. And then we also have evening sessions available. Grady County is one of our off-campus sites, our satellite campuses. So if you're from Grady County area and you'd rather do this in Cairo, then you can also do this in Cairo. For testing, we require a state-issued ID to make sure that you are who you say you are. We have tutoring services available, or what we call a session that we do for math and for algebra. If those are 2 areas that are maybe subjects that you haven't had in a while and you feel like you need a little brush up, then we do have those sessions here on our campus, and they're free. So all you have to do is just give our office a call and find out when that is, and that way you can come in. If you need tutoring in the writing and the reading sections, then we can also set that up for you. We offer degree programs and diploma programs and certificates. So what we've done here, kind of broken down all of the scores. So if you took the ACT or SAT, then you'll know what score you have to have, and those are for degree programs. Those for certificate and diploma programs. This is the dual enrollment criteria. This just tells you the things that you have to have as far as being a dual enrollment student, and the benefits of dual enrollment. Once you've done all of these other steps and you've applied and you're getting your transcripts to us and you think, but you know what, I'm really interested. I don't know all the places that there is at Southwest Georgia Technical College. What you can do is there's a checklist. The biggest thing is meeting our college recruiter. We verify your admissions requirements and what we have so far on you. Determine actual college cost. Take a campus tour. Investigate your academic programs. And what I mean by that is if you're interested in those 3 or 4 areas, then we want to try to set up a time for you to go and actually talk with the faculty members or sit in on a class. Or talk to some of the students in those programs, because I think that's really how you're going to get to know if this is something that you're really interested in and you want to do. That's pretty much what it takes. Now, once we have those things from you, then we review your file and admissions. We send you a checklist with what we're missing. We send your acceptance letter letting you know when registration would start, who to contact for registration, which would be your advisor. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time.